शिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् ॐ. Human beings, whatever Shastra comes to your level, நம்ம வழிக்கே வந்து சாஸ்திரா உனக்கு என்ன வேணும் சாஸ்திரா, you want this, okay, do that. It tells you want to get fulfill this desire, do this, go in this marga. You want to get children, perform this vratam, perform this, go to this temple, like this Shastra gives. You want money, do this homa, you will get money. And you want house, perform. You want prosperity, perform some homa yajna. Shastra only prescribes. And you want to get some type of fulfill your desires, you go in this marga. Like that, avahanti homa is one homa. Shastra only prescribe in Taittiriya Upanishad. Avahanti vitanvana kurvana chiramatmanaha vasagum simamagavascha annapane cha sarvada tato me shriyamavaha. Shastra tells you want money, you want clothes, you want animals, pets, cars, all these vehicles, to perform avahanti homa. So Shastra comes to our level and encourages to perform karma. Shastra knows that, and it encourages more and more, whip us to do karma. One day you will come out of that karma. Therefore, as Suhrit Samhita, Prabhu Samhita, Kanta Samhita, in a different ways, Shastra wants to somehow want to train the person. Ultimately, it will bring to the moksha. Directly, if Shastra talks, nobody listens. Therefore, the whole Karma Kanda is mentioned for that. It's mentioned for that sake only. Therefore, slowly you enter into karma, and working later, you yourself, pariksha lokan karmachitan brahmano nirvedamaya nastyakrita kritena. This akritaha, the moksha, you never attain by kritam, by karma. The person will realize ultimately after so many years. Shastra wait until that time this person comes. Purumaya Shastra waits until this person mature, grow out of it. Just like you give balloons to your child. As long as they are asking for balloons, you go on giving. One day the child himself or herself, now I don't want balloon. The child just throw the balloon and it grows out of it. Until that time, mother encourages. Mother knows that. Similarly, Shastra also knows. Therefore, here, to come to that higher level of self-knowledge, one person should discover, I am helpless. That is what Arjuna discovered in Bhagavad Gita. Karpanya doshopahatas svabhavaha prichhami tvam dharma sammudha chetaha sishyasteham shadhi mam tvam prapannam. Hey Krishna, I am helpless. I am not in a position to take decision. I am surrendering to you. Please guide me. Then Radhasarathi became Jagadguru. Just a moment. That transformation should come in each every student. Here, because the reason is this moksha, the self-knowledge, is aporusheya vishaya. Through our intellect, our own intellect, by self-medication, we do sometimes self-medication. And like that, many people try to do that. But it will never work. So the moment the person discovers that helplessness, surrenders, go to the Guru. Hey Guru, please teach me, give me knowledge. Otherwise, if you don't ask, no teacher will give. Ask in the sense, be with the teacher. Go along with the teacher. Wherever the Guru goes, study, 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 listen, years together. And the teacher comes to know really this student is fit enough to get this self-knowledge. That time the teacher reveals that the highest knowledge, impart that knowledge. Otherwise, this knowledge should not be given to unqualified person. Apatra danam we should not do. The patram must be ready to take hold that knowledge. Otherwise, Shastra himself tells herself, Mother, Veda Mata says, Saraswati also cries, it seems, Hey Pandita, hey Srotriya, don't give me to an unqualified person. Give this Shastra, this Vidya, Para Vidya to a qualified person. Adhikara Sampanna. Who is that Adhikara Sampanna? Viveka, Vairagya, Mumukshutvam, Shama, Damadi, Sampatti. The one who has got discrimination, desire for moksha, renunciation, Vairagyam, detachment should be there. The one who is free from kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsarya. Such a person is a qualified person. You give this Shastra to such a person. Therefore, here we have to discover that helplessness. And not only that, there is another sloka beautiful says, this is possible only by Shastra, not by your own method. The sloka tells, Pratyakshena va nuvityena va yastu payena vidyate ena vidanti veda vedena tasmat vedasya vedataha. It tells pratyakshena, by your own perception, by your own sense organs, using your buddhi, intellect, by your own methods, you cannot get it. But only through Veda you can get it. That too, that Veda should be revealed by that Guru. A traditional Guru has got that key, how to open that Shastra. It is very difficult, an ordinary person cannot open it properly. That is called Sampradaya key, we call it. Sampradaya Vitu means a Sampradaya Vitu knows how to unfold some statements. One statement, one word has got different meanings, how to present it, how to communicate it. Only the Sampradaya Vitu knows, otherwise it gives a lot of problems in the minds of the seekers. Therefore, Shastra, it comes and gives first two margas. Shastra tells, shows this is the marga, this is the marga. Preyo marga, Sreyo marga. Preyo marga is that which gives anitya sukham. Sreyo marga is that which gives nitya sukham. Shastra puts both in front of us. Now you have the choice to choose. Like in elections, you have a vote either to put this party or that party. Similarly, Shastra stands here in front of you. To whom you are going to vote, it is your choice. Many people, 99.99% people put the vote for prayers. Shastra don't mind. Okay, later, next chance they will put vote to Shreyas. But very few people vote for Shreyas. What is Shreyas? Nitya Sukham. What is our slogan here? Nityananda Sukham Suvimalam. Therefore, that is Vishnoho Paramam Padam is not a Vaikuntha, it is Moksha Padam. When we translate Vishnu Padam as Moksha Padam, there is no problem. That is what in Kathopanishad also that sloka comes. Because he is, this author is not presenting his own ideas. No teacher has right to present any their own ideas, because already said in Shastra, just they have to take from that. Therefore, he is also taking from Kathopanishad. It is said in Kathopanishad. That sloka in Kathopanishad, Vijnana Saradhiryastu Manah Pragrahavan Naraha Swadhvanah Paramapnoti Tad Vishnoho Paramam Padam. This sloka was in Kathopanishad. Just he took the last line and put in this second sloka. Therefore, the student has to develop first bhakti and the guru. Then only Shastra enters. Therefore, Tyagaraja wrote one kirtana. Without guru, Guru Leka Yetuvanti, that kirtana runs like that. Without guru, it is impossible. But some people have guru, but they don't have Shraddha and Bhakti. That's what Shastra tells. What type of bhakti you should have on the guru? Yasya deve para bhaktihi yatha deve tatha gurau. The bhakti you have on Ishvara and Bhagavan, the bhakti you have on Ishvara and the Lord and the God, the same bhakti you should have on the Guru also. Who is right Guru? There are many Gurus, Mantra Diksha Gurus, inspiring Gurus, and family Gurus, Kula Gurus. But here Shastra tells the Guru is the one. All are Gurus only, but real ultimate Guru is one who gives Gnana Pradata. The one who gives Gnanam, Atma Gnanam, Moksha is the ultimate final Guru, the supreme Guru, who removes my ignorance, this samsara, karagara griham. From this jail, this prison, I have to come out. This golden bondage. That Guru is a real Guru. You can have many Gurus. Nothing wrong in that. You can worship them, Mahatmas. Therefore, in our culture, if anybody goes against to Veda, we never follow them. For example, Buddha has taken as avatara Purusha. Buddha survived in every culture except in our culture. You know what is the reason? Because Buddha said, don't study Vedas. You can realize God by yourself. Shastra study is not at all necessary. He negated the Shastra. That is why everywhere he can survive. The Buddha statues are surviving except in our culture. Because any person goes against to Shastra, they cannot survive in this culture. Because our culture is Vaidika Dharma. This is Sanatana Dharma. Such type of concepts cannot be digested or assimilated in this culture. Therefore, Bhagavan here tells, even Krishna also cannot use his own words. He also tells, I have Gita asu Upanishatsu Brahma Vidyayam. Bhagavan is. Therefore, that's why Krishna is surviving here. Even Bhagavan Krishna said like that, we have discarded him also. We never care. The Veda Pramanam is, that's what here important. The revelations of the Lord. No Avatara Purusha. There are no human intellect, any knowledge. We don't care here. That's why many gurus comes and goes here. Many gurus. But the Sampradaya with the one who follows Shastra alone is respected in this culture. That's why this Bhakta, this Mumukshu starts first karma, more and more prayers. He put out for prayers, Anitya Sukham. And when he misses that Anitya Sukham, and Swamiji used to say these words. What is that? Kavendru Kuvinal. The party he is asking the Lord, Kavendru Kudinal, when I have shouted at you, are you not listening my problems? Kadal Vidavillayan. This person already voted for prayers, lot of karma doing, lot of for everything to achieve this, that and all. But later he realizes, because Ananda is not coming, Anityananda he is getting, Nityananda is not coming. So he asks the Lord. Lord tells, now I also shouted at you. Ungal kadal vidavillayanu kekrar. I already said in Kathopanishad, Sreyascha prayascha manushya metaha. So I am deaf to your words, you are deaf to my words. What can I do? Therefore Bhagavan said, I already told you in the Kathopanishad. Why can't you listen? Now at least come to Shastra study. Therefore, and with that, now this Jeeva Yatra, third verse is going to start the sadhana. Proper entering into that sadhana. Third sloka. Atmanam radhinam braviti nigamaha buddhim cha tatsarathim dehasyandanamindriyani turagan Sabdadi tadgocharam चेतः प्रग्रहमादरेण ययिमान् वश्यांस्तनोत्यात्मवान् तस्यैवाप्यमिदं पदं सुखघनम् पारं परं ह्यध्वनः. The next question is, when this life is like a journey, what is the vehicle for this journey? What is the vehicle? Vahanam. To reach the destination. What is the destination? What is the vehicle? Who is the traveler? All these questions comes in our mind. Author takes, just lifts that Kathopanishad sloka and he puts in his own words. Same exact Kathopanishad sloka starts here. Atmanam radhinam braviti nigamaha. Nigamaha means Vedas. Kathopanishad. Here, the Kathopanishad. Braviti, it tells. Kathopanishad says, Braviti. What it says? The traveler, that is Radhinam. Radhinam means the traveler is Atmanam. Atmanam means Jivatma. This Jiva, the individual, is the traveler. Individual is the traveler. Atmanam Radhinam Braviti Nigamaha. Then the driver. Who is the driver? He is the master. The Jiva is sitting as a traveler. You require a driver. Buddhim cha tat saradhim. For that journey, for that master, the driver is buddhi, intellect. Saradhi means driver. Charioteer. Those days they have these chariots, Gurra Bandi and Gurra Jatka. So that's why Kudra Bandi. So that is the example has taken. Now you can take car. Okay. Our vehicles are cars. Driver. The master is sitting at the back. That's Saradhi. This driver is Buddhi. Just keep the picture in front of you. Then you can understand nicely. Then what is the vehicle here? What is the car or jet car? No? The chariot is the body. Deham Syandanam. Syandanam means chariot. The chariot is here. Deham, this body, this physical body is the chariot. Then comes, when chariot is there, traveler is there, driver is there. What require? Horses are required. Without horses, it cannot move. Therefore, what are the horses? Indriyani Turagan. All the 5 sense organs are 5 horses. Turagan means horses. Indriyani means 5 sense organs. Now horses are ready, traveler is ready, and driver is ready, vehicle is ready. Where to go? What are the roads? Shabdadi tad gocharam. Gocharam means that objects. The world objects, the roads are Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha are the 5 lane roads. Shabdam Adi means hearing, seeing, tasting, smelling, touching. All these five sense organs are going towards five sense objects. They are five lanes. Like in Madras, auto one line, three wheelers one line, two wheelers one line, four wheelers one line, like that main lines are there. Similarly, eyes have different objects for them, and ears have their different objects. For example, he said only Shabda Adi. Shabda means hearing. Adi means etc. We have to say Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. All these five sense organs. Tad Gocharam. They are the roads. Those objects are the roads. Now, roads. Then, now what you require? Controller. Steering is very important. So, the controller, the reins must be under this. This charioteer should have some reins to control the horses. This charioteer, the Sarathi, should have control in his hand where to take these. Sometimes crossroad comes, whether to go to right or left or straight. Chaurasta, we call it as Chaurasta. Four roads comes. You must be very clear towards which side I have to go. I have to be away from which side. Otherwise, you will get confusion. That's why sometimes you stand in the middle until you get proper address. Similarly, this pragraham, the reins, the steering control. You can take now steering. Those days, reins. Kadivalam சொல்லுவாங்க. That is called Chetaha Pragraham. Pragraham Adarena. Chetaha means mind. Mind is the controller. The reins. Ya iman. Adarena ya iman. Iman means sense organs. Vashyam tanoti atmavan. This Sarathi, this Buddhi, the driver, having the steering, the control reins in his hand and controls all the directions, which side he has to go. Controls the horses. Sarathi cannot directly control the horses. He has a connection between horses and himself. They are called reins. Similarly, the Buddhi, the Sarathi, cannot control directly the horses. That horses means sense organs. So what it requires? Buddhi indirectly controls the sense organs through the mind. Mind controls directly. The steering directly controls the wheels. Here 4 wheels. And to turn right or left, the wheels are directly controlled by steering. But steering is controlled by driver. Therefore, you put that picture, Buddhi, Manas and sense organs. So now the driver, the Sarathi Buddhi, is the controller of the mind. Mind is the controller of the sense organs. Vashyan means under your control. The one, the Atmavan, the Jivatma, the one who controls these sense organs, that Jeeva, the master, is sitting back. He has to use his Buddhi. The Buddhi has to control the mind. Mind has to control the sense organs. We are all having this. And you don't see, surprisingly. We have body, we have Buddhi, we have mind, we have sense organs. We are all using all the time. But we are not knowing which side to go. Towards and to be away. No? Towards prayers or shreyas, or to be away from the prayers or shreyas. The towards and to away is the very important task here. That is called viveka. Viveka towards now the destiny is journey is going on. There are a lot of pallams and are there, pitfalls are there, anytime, anywhere it may fall. It should not go out of the track. And this right side, you have to go to right side. Your destination is right side. Suppose you go left side, the whole life is over. Again you have to come back. How much time it has taken to go left, that much time you have to come back. Understand? If you go wrong way, suppose instead of going right side, your destination goal is right side, but by mistake you have gone left side, and you realize lost, and again you have to come back that much distance, again you have to go to right side. But this Buddhiman, who has got a control on the sense organs, the driver, that's why they should not drink. They drink and drive, எப்படி இருக்கும்? The driver says everything is okay. Once in a while, suppose a Badrinath is going, imagine. That's all, over. You are a casualty, not casualty also. Sometimes body is also not available. So must be very, very careful. That is called Viveka Buddhi is required. Viveka is required. Discrimination. What is my goal? Which direction, towards which direction I have to go? To which direction I have to be away? Prayers I have to be away, Shreyas direction I have to move. Okay, move towards prayers sometime, at least realize after some time you come in this lifespan. That's why they have given time for us. Grihastha enjoy the life, have children, have a galata time, then realize after, at least before your faculties are falling down, realize. But unfortunately some people until 90 years is in such a condition, they don't realize, unfortunately. Therefore, Vashyan Tanoti Atmavan, this Jivatma, this traveler controls his sense organs, mind with the help of the Buddhi, that is Viveka. What are the things we had, ideas we get here? Viveka, Vairagyam. Vairagyam towards prayers. Material objects, luxuries, this, that and all. Vairagyam towards that. So that is the discrimination. Viveka. Fourth line tells, Tasyaiva api idam padam sukhaganam param param hyadvanaha. For such a person alone, the one who controls, who masters his body, mind, and who has got that discrimination power, what is the right goal in my life, what I should do, for such a person alone. That means sadhana chatushtaya sampannaha. Viveka vairagya mumukshuhu tasya eva. And the eva is very important. For him alone or for her alone, not for all. Enakku venum moksham nariya per kekra. Enakku venum moksha, enakku venum. But you must be fit enough to get that moksha. Are you having sufficient viveka? Are you having sufficient mumukshitvam? Vairagyam? No, I want prayers also. That is why darkness, light both cannot exist together. Understand? This karma kanda, these prayers, prayo marga, love, desire for material ends, and this atma jnanam cannot exist together. Because this is karma, that is totally jnanam. Idi kritakam. This is karma, action is included. Here there is no action. Therefore that discrimination is important. Tasya eva api idam padam. Idam padam means this nityananda sukham padam Paramapadam, that moksha padam, Sukha Ghanam, which is Nityanandam. Idam padam means that above said padam, that goal. Sukha Ghanam, Nityanandam, Param, that is the end. What is the goal for this Buddhi, Manasi, Indriya? Already we said, Jeeva, traveler. What is the goal for him? Param, and that Param, Sukha Ghanam, Nityanandam is the goal, the destination, moksha, the goal. Sukha Ghanam is the Nityanandam, Param means end, Param means the ultimate, highest, supreme. He advanaha. This is the marga. This is the marga to get that, to reach that ultimate goal. This is the marga. Viveka, Vairagya, Mumukshutvam. These are all not said here. That is controlling. Vashan means what? That is the meaning. Viveka, Vairagya, Mumukshutvam, Shama, Dama. Shama means Manonigraham. Dama means Indriya Nigraham. Shama means mental, mind control. Dama means sense control. See, to sit in the class, you require a lot of steadiness in a physically. Your sense organs has to function. Coordination must be there. If coordination is not there, what happens? Like an orchestra, one person giving a musical concert, mridangist, vocalist, and violinist, all are sitting. So they all should go, the coordination must be there. Then only that harmony that comes, the music. Suppose mridangist play in one talam, and the singer is singing one talam, and violinist playing in another talam. எப்படி இருக்கும்? Other singer singing in Kalyani Raga, violinist playing Kamboji Ragam. Can you sit and listen? And mridangist playing Taniyavartana. He is his own tanam playing. It is impossible. No one can sit. No audience will be there. Adi madri, our life also should have coordination. See, your body, your mind, your sense organs must be totally present. I am physically present, mentally absent in a class. What is the use? Physically I am able to sit. Mataji, mind koncham gadabida irukka. No use. Some people, mind is sound, but body is not allowing them to sit in the class. Physical fitness is not there. Some people have physical fitness, concentration is also there, but some emotional problem, inferiority complex, raga, dvesha, apoppo, they show their hood, they raise their hood. All these are problems. Very difficult. That's why coordination is important. Integration important. Sadhana. Why this sadhana camp? That's why the food also you should take limit. Even though they are serving more, how much you want you can eat. You need not eat all items. Otherwise you will get good sleep, drowsiness and health problem. Then 5 days you cannot get total benefit. Therefore, he tells all these values. Without these fivefold disciplines, this is impossible. Now, author is thinking we are all ready with these 5 qualifications. So take it as granted. Okay. Now he enters next sloka. What is that? Sadhana, real sadhana starts. Now vehicle is ready. This mumukshu is ready and he is starting. I am going to become getting moksha. Nityanandam, Nityanandam is slogan. How to get that Nityanandam. We'll read. प्राप्यं तत्परमं सुखं हि मुनयः तत्परमं सुखं हि मुनयः मोक्षं समाचक्षते जीवेशान जगद्विशेषरहितम् ज्ञानैकसाध्यं ध्रुवम् येनात्मन्यतिरोहितस्वमहिमान् रोहितस्वमहिमाम् आनन्दात्मको भासते मिथ्याध्यासमतिश्च येन गलति ज्ञानं तदेवामलम् This is really a tough sloka essence. Prapyam tat paramam sukham hi munayaha moksham samachakshate. That means munayaha, the great munis, jnanis, samachakshate, they consider this goal, prapyam, this prapyam tat paramam, tat nityananda sukham paramam sukham prapyam, to attain that nityananda sukham goal, gamyam, destination, is called moksha. Is called moksha. That is, moksha is considered by the munis, jnanis. That means what? Apart from this moksha, this attaining this nityananda moksha, whatever methods many are there, all are not called moksha. This is the first point. He attained samadhi, she attained samadhi. No, these are all not called moksha. Only that paramam sukham, that nityanandam, who attains Hiha in this Janma itself, that is only called moksha. No other sadhana, no other achievement called as moksha. That means there are lot of ideas, concepts about this moksha. Because many paths theory. You go this path or this path, all will reach the same. People say, to come to Kanyakumari, you come to one route, some people come by bus, some people come by another route, all will reach to Kanyakumari. This example they quote. Like that for moksha also, there are many paths. One person say karma yoga, another person say kundalini yoga. You do kundalini, you get liberation. And you sit in samadhi continuously, stop your mind, you will get moksha. Otherwise, you do lot of pradakshinams, go to all pilgrimage centers and follow penance, severe penance, you get moksha. Some people now newly they have come up, And the Kailas Manas Sarovar, if you visit, that's all you will get moksha. Like that some people think. And some people think if your guru touches, keep the hand on your head, you will get moksha. Otherwise, you sit in deep meditation, you can see lights, the white lights and all. That itself is moksha. That is what you are seeing your Atma. That is called moksha. Because I have seen my Atman. Many people come and ask, have you seen your Atman? Many people used to question me also. Have you seen your Atma? Have you seen God? If you have seen God, enna tagararu. And not seen annar tagararu. Appo enna pannadhu? Gnani never talks. Just quiet. Because it is beyond seeing. Impossible. That is why all these misconceptions should go first. Then only the reality you can understand. Therefore, that is the alone. What he tells in the next line, Jeeveshana Jagad Visesha Rahitam Gnanaika Sadhyam Dhruvam. Dhruvam means that is unchanging, steady. That which is Dhruvam means steady, unchanging. It never changes. That is possible only through Gnanam. Gnanaika Sadhyam. Gnana ekameva. Only Gnanena moksha. There is no other vali kadiyadu. Sadhya means goal. That goal, Nityananda Sukham, is possible only by Gnanam. This must be very, very clear for all of you. Always remember this. Gnanam vina no moksha. Moksha eva na sambhavati. Jagat, Jeeva and Ishvara. Jeeva, Isha, Jagat. The second line, first word. Jeeva, Isha, Jagat, Visesha Rahitam. Visesha Rahitam means free from division. Visesha means divisions. Rahitam means free from. Free from the divisions of Jeeva, Ishvara and Jagat is the only culmination, that changeless, divisionless, free from Jeeva, Ishvara, Jagat. That Gnanam is the alone, he tells, Dhruvam, that unchanging Gnanam. What is that Gnanam? I am Jeeva. Ishvara is somewhere. Jagat, this triangle. See now. Yes. Very carefully you have to understand. I am Jeeva, a samsari, miserable samsari, struggling for Nityanandam daily. பேர் சில பேருக்கு நித்யானந்தம் இருக்கும், எப்பவுமே சோகமாக தான் இருப்பான். எதுக்கு அப்பா அம்மா அந்த பேர் வச்சிருந்தே தெரியாது. Nityanandam, to attain that, what we have to get? I am the Jeeva, Jagat and Ishvara. These three are there now. They are all different. For an Ajnani, they are all different. Division is there. Bhagavan is different from me. And Jagat, what I am seeing, is different from me. Other tells, the Jnanis, they consider when the division go away from between you, Ishvara and the Jagat, then only you will get that Jnanam. How is it possible? How can I become Ishwaran? How can I remove that division? It is possible. He is going to say that. We'll see later how it works. Yen atmani atirohitaha. By whose? Ena means by the method of atirohitaha, discovering. That is covered now. Our Jnanam is covered by Ajnanam. What ajnanam? This Jagat, Ishvara and Jeeva are different. This is ajnanam. This is covered. That we have to discover. Atirohitaha Swamahima Ananda Atmako Bhasate. The day you discover. What do you mean by really discover? Removing the cover. When you remove the cover, discover. What is the discover? Discover that there is no difference between Jeeva, Jagat and Ishvara. That is called discovery. Now it is covered. The day you realize, you discover that fact, it is a fact to you. What happens? Swamahima anandatmakaha bhasate. Your one's own Atma, that Paramatma, Jivatma, Aikyam, bhasate, shines. It shines. What rin or soap, surf use pannitara bhasate, shining and appadi nenachikka kodadu. Here bhasate means reveals, unfolds. That's why very difficult. That's what we say teacher is required. Bhasate, if you see the dictionary, it shines. That's why many people think Atma is shining. Shining. That advertisement they show in the surf advertisement, a Surya tube light advertisement, it shines. You know. That's why our orientation is Atma shines. Atma shines. Therefore, everybody wants to see Atma where it will shine. Moodha janahana vadikattina muttalana appadida. That's what he is going to say. No? Shastra sometimes condemns all this. Bhasate means here not any other physical shining. Here intellectual, in your buddhi itself, that reveals that Jiva and Jivatma and Paramatma are not different, they are identical. How they are identical, we are going to see. Bhasate midhyadhyasa matischa ena galati jnanam tadaivamalam. This is covered because of what? Midhya adhyasa. Why I am having this division, this ajnanam? What is the reason? Mithya. Adhyasa means superimposition. We have adhyasa means superimposition. Mithya means false. That which is not real is mithya. And you are superimposing on the mithya vastu. No? You are seeing the mithya vastu, that which is false, you are seeing as real. That is called superimposition. What is the example? Here, rope and snake example, Shastra uses very nicely. Suppose in semi-darkness, if you see, there is a rope actually, but you see it as a snake. That is called adhyasa. You are superimposing the snake on the rope, is called adhyasa, which is mithya, which is false. Really snake is there? It is not there. But which is not there, but you are superimposing the snake on that rope. This is called mithya adhyasa, false superimposition. Swami tells a blind man seeing for a black cat in the dark room which is not there. A blind man searching for a black cat in the dark, pitch dark room which is not where, which is not there at all. எப்படி இருக்கு? அதே மாதிரி same like that we are searching. Midhyadhyasa matischa ena galati. For this person who is having this mithya adhyasa, superimposition, false imposition, And seeing that Jagat is different, Jeeva, I am different, I am miserable, alpicient. Lord is omniscient, Sarvagnaha, I am Alpagnaha. I am always crying person, God, Ishvara, higher. Like this division, this is called Dvaita Bhavana. It is there. This is called Adhyasa. I am seeing, giving reality, just as you are giving reality to that snake. You are giving reality to this world and this false body, mind complex, and the Lord is different, I am different. Unnu Priyamale, why we have come here? Why God created it all here? If He has created ellame nalla pannikalame, kosu illamale. Because when you have this Dvaita and you always question the Lord, it's very difficult. Therefore, Advaita is the only solution. Therefore, he superimposes the snake on that rope. What happens? Because of this Midya Adhyasa, really snake is not there, but he starts frightening. Once you start frightening starts, what happens? Sweating starts, shivering starts, and you want to run away from that, and the whole body sweats. All these start because of what? The superimposed snake. But it is real for you. The person, for an Ajnani, it is real for him. Then another, a guru should come with a torchlight. No? The torchlight is Shastra. The guru is Srotriya Brahmanishta comes and put proper light. Hey, see, no? There is no snake at all. That is rope alone. You are superimposing the snake on the rope because of what? Semi-darkness. If it is total darkness, you don't see anything. If it is total light is there, you see as it is as a rope. No problem. In a half knowledge, this is the problem. We are enjoying Sukham apapo and we are not getting Nityanandam. This is the problem. Therefore, the Guru comes and put the light. Ah, yes. Now, how much time it takes to understand that, yes, this is rope? How many hours it takes? How much distance he has to travel? Tell me now. How many years he has to travel? No travel, no distance. Time-wise distance is not there. Space-wise distance is not there. There itself, on the spot, he realizes that is rope. Similarly, you need not travel. So I have given the example, this author has given the example, travel, travel, travel. Oh, to get moksha I have to travel. No travel at all. This is what you understand. Tat tvam asi. One Mahavakya, Shastra tells, you are that Brahman. The torchlight, no? That Mahavakya, torchlight, Shastra, the Guru puts in the mind of the student, the disciple, a sadhana chatushtaya sampannaha. The student is ready to grasp. Tat tvam asi, you are that Brahman. Oh my dear child, student, when Guru says, the qualified student, after 10 years, 12 years, minimum, 20 years, janmas kuda ahum. If a qualified student is there, it will minimum 10 years, 12 years, enough. Then the student tells, yes, aham Brahma asmi. Over teaching. I am that Brahman. That qualification is there. Suppose, continue, broad forward. If Jnanam, if you don't get mukti in this Janma, now itself you don't own up your own nature, I am that Paramatma. If you don't own up, okay, this punya continues. Next birth you start another Guru, another class, Kathopanishad, another Upanishad. But here, Kaschid Dhiraha Pratyagatmanam Aikshad. Some strong, willful persons, people, in this birth itself, they want to attain, they will attain. That's why, for a Midhyadhyasa, The one who has got this mithya adhyasa, he can never get that Atma Gnanam. That mithya adhyasa should go away. What is that mithya adhyasa here? Seeing the Ishvara is different, I am different, that world is different. How to understand this? There are no difference. I am taking 5 more minutes. No difference, because Lord created the world. Very important, no? Ishvara Swarupam. Now, this is the highest point. Now, how to remove this division? How to be free from this division? Lord created the world. This is what our Shastra says. Our Pati Tata also said. No? Bhagavan created the world. Next step, Bhagavan became the world. Bhagavan, Ishvara, appearing as the world. Bhagavan created the world means Bhagavan is the intelligent cause, Nimitta Karanam, creator of this universe. Once he created, with what he has created? The potter creates in the pot with the clay. The Bhagavan kaila enna clay irukku anu nenakka koodadhu. Shastra tells Bhagavan became the world. Bhagavan became the world, manifested himself as the world. Okay, Bhagavan is the cause and Bhagavan became the world. Gold and ornament. Gold is the cause for the ornament. Ornament is the karyam, product. So karanam and karyam. This chain or bangle is different from the gold or same? Same. It means what? This product, this chain, bangle is not separate from the gold. We'll see more in the evening class. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om.